Okay, good morning to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about kidney transplantation and other types of excretory organs in different types of animals and excretion in plants and different secondary metabolites present in the plants. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about kidney transplantation. Kidney transplantation. This is kidney. It must be transplanted in the recipient. The organism, that means the human being which can receive the kidney from other organism, he is called as recipient. He is called as recipient. The human being which can donate his kidney to the kidney failure patient, he is called as donor. Donating person is donor. Taking person is recipient. Okay. Now, kidney transplantation first done by a doctor belongs to Washington, USA. He is Charles. He is Charles. Where it is takes place in the first time? America. Okay. That means USA in the Washington area. Okay. In our India, first kidney transplantation takes place in Christian Medical College. Okay. Christian Medical College. Christian Medical College. Vellore. In which state? Tamil Nadu. In which state? Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, first time kidney transplantation operation done by which hospital? That is Christian Medical College. It is present at Vellore area of the Tamil Nadu state. Okay. Now, what are the requirements to transplant the kidney in the recipient body? That means the recipient must have the same blood group, that means blood group A, B, AB or O. If he having A blood group, the donor must be having A blood group. If he having B blood group, the donor must be having B blood group. Okay, the blood groups must be same. And another important thing is immunogenic reactions. Immunogenic reactions must be same between recipient and donor. If an antigen enters into donor body, how the donor's immune system will respond as same as the recipient body also can respond to the antigen. That is nothing but immunogenic reactions. For example, a bacteria enters into donor body. Here, this bacteria can cause some disease. Okay, some disease. But donor has the resistance power, that is immune system. Okay, due to the presence of immune system, he can fight against this type of bacteria. So, like this manner, recipient also have the capacity to fight against this type of bacteria. That is nothing but immunogenic reactions. Blood group must be same and immunogenic reactions must be same in case of donor and the recipient. Okay. Where should the donated kidney will fix in the region of recipient? That is nothing but at the region of pelvic region. Okay. There is lower abdominal region. I already told about pelvic girdle. This is nothing but a joint or bone present in the which region? Lower abdominal region. Okay, in this region only the transplanted kidney must be fixed. Okay, the transplanted kidney placed in which place? That means in the is virginal places. This is virginal place of recipient kidney. But the donated kidney must be fixed just somewhat below the virginal place of the kidneys of recipient body. Okay, why we should do like this? Why? Because to avoid the allergic reactions, to avoid the bleeding actions. Okay, if the kidney is break down and the blood vessels are cut down, the bleeding is continuous. Ultimately, the patient will die. Okay, if the kidney is removed from its virginal place, an allergy takes place, an infection will form. That's why to avoid these problems, the virginal kidneys are leave like that, and the transplanted kidney just fixed just below the virginal kidney, That is in which region? Pelvic girdle region, that is at the lower abdominal region. Okay, so this donated kidney fixed in the lower abdominal region make the urination process easy, make the filtration process easy. That means urine formation takes place in less time when compared to virginal kidneys. Okay, donated kidney can filter the urine, can filter the blood and forms the urine within short time. That makes the lifespan of the donated kidney may be increases. That is the reasons of kidney transplantation. Okay, this transplanted kidney is also called as grafted kidney. Okay, graft. Transplantation is also called as grafting. Grafting is also another name of transplantation. Okay, next thing. Excretion in other organisms. Okay, first of all, the phylum Protozoa. Say some examples about Protozoa: amoeba, paramecium. Okay, then malarial parasite is also included under Protozoa. These are the common examples for the Protozoa. The excretory system present in the Protozoa takes place by simple diffusion. Protozoa. Simple diffusion means diffusion nothing but the spreading of solute particles into entire system equally. For example, if you make a coffee, okay, if you make a tea, if you want to make a tea, the decoction particles are the solute particles and the milk is the solvent. Okay, here the decoction particles spread equally in each and every particle of solvent like milk. Okay, the decoction particles spread equally in the milk. That is nothing but diffusion process. Another example for diffusion: if you place scent bottle at the corner of a room, the scent smell may spread into entire room. Even though you place that at the corner of the room, the smell of scent will spread into entire room. This phenomenon indicates diffusion. That means the spreading out of solute particles into entire system. In this protozoa, through simple diffusion, the excretion material spreads into outer atmosphere of the body. Okay, from the body surface, the excretory materials will go from the body, okay, into the surrounding areas. This is nothing but simple diffusion. Second one, porifera ciliatorata. Water baths almost all their cells. Okay, in case of porifera, they have their body having pores. And they are present inside the water. They are always present inside the water. Okay, so through these pores, water can enter and leaving out. Okay, enters and leaving out. function in case of porifera and cnidaria. Next thing, platyhelminthes and nematoda. Platyhelminthes and nematoda having excretory systems like flame cells. Okay, flame cells are the not the excretory organs. These are the excretory cells. A cell can functions as excretory organ. Here, that's why in case of platyhelminthes and nematoda, the cell present in a particular organ, work as a excretory system in each and every organ. In each and every organ, they have flame cells. These cells involved in the excretion of waste products present in that particular organ. These are flame cells. Next, annelida. Nephridia. Nephridia are the tube-like structures. For example, take earthworm. Earthworm having segments in its body. Okay, in each segment there are a pair of nephridia. Opens like that. Okay, onto the skin. From the skin surface, the nephridial pores are open, and excretion process will going on here. From this nephridia, the excretory materials are leaving from the each segment through these pores of nephridia. In each segment, there are nephridia present. Through these pores of nephridia, the excretory materials are go out. Okay, this is excretory process of annelida. Next, arthropoda having green glands and Malpighian tubules. Okay, these green glands are present in antenna. Okay, they are present just beneath the antenna of the organism. They are also opening and pore-like structures. Okay, they can excrete the excretory matter present in the arthropoda like cockroach body, and they can leave from the cockroach body through these green glands and Malpighian bodies. Next, mollusca. Here, metanephridia. Okay, metanephridia also nephridia-like structures. These are the tube-like structures. Okay, they are also involved in the excretion process in case of mollusca. Okay, mollusca having metanephridia as the excretory organs. Next, echinodermata, water vascular system. There is no specific excretory system present in the echinodermata. There is no specific excretory system. That means here water vascular system. Here water vascular system present in the body of echinodermata. Helps in excretion of waste from the body. That means this water vascular system collects the waste material formed in the body, and these waste materials go out from the opening of the water vascular system present in the echinodermata. Next, in case of reptiles like snakes, okay, crocodiles, birds and mammals, kidneys are the functional units of the excretory system. Okay, in the previous class, okay, the functional unit of kidney are called as nephron. Okay, the filtration unit of the kidney is nothing but glomerulus. Okay, the functional unit of the kidney is the nephron. The filtration unit of the nephron is the glomerulus. This is also important, don't confuse. Glomerulus is the filtration unit. This is about organisms' excretory systems. Now we are going to discuss about excretory systems present in the plant body. So say, what are the excretory organs in the plant body? What are the excretory organs in the plant body? Do you know that? Yes. There is no specialized excretory organs in the plant body. There is no specialized organs for the excretion in the plant body. So, how the plants can do their excretion process? specialized cells, not the organs, some specialized cells involved in the excretory process of plants. Okay, we can discuss about this plants. Okay, plants having two phenomena, that is photosynthesis, second one is respiration like us, respiration. In the photosynthesis process, what are the end products? That is starch or glucose. Along with the starch and glucose, there are byproducts released from the photosynthesis process, that is O2 and water. Here, in case of respiration, here plants also doing respiration like the human bodies. Don't confuse. Okay, we doing respiration by intake of oxygen, by expel of CO2 into the atmosphere. Like that, respiration plants also same. Okay, they can take CO2 and they can leave CO2 into the atmosphere. But in case of photosynthesis, they can take carbon dioxide but releases oxygen as the waste product. So here we got 2 points. The excretory product of photosynthesis is oxygen and water. The excretory products of photosynthesis is oxygen and water. But the excretory products of respiration is CO2. Okay, CO2, it is very important. Don't confuse the photosynthesis with the respiration. Respiration will release CO2 as like the human body. Okay, but in case of photosynthesis, not takes place in the human body, only takes place in the plant body. So in case of photosynthesis, oxygen will release out into the atmosphere. Okay, right. Now, these are the waste products. Next thing, plants can store waste or excretory products in leaves, in case of leaves and fruits, and then bark. If fruits are ripened and leaves get aging, after that what will happen? Both fruits and leaves are fall off. Okay, fall off. Due to falling off leaves, aged leaves and ripened fruits, the waste stored in these bodies can be get rid of from the plant body. Okay. Next thing, another important point, the solid waste products stored in the solid waste products stored in the fruits are called as raphids. Raphids. It is important half mark or 1 mark bit, 1 mark question. The solid waste stored in the fruits in the form of raphids. Okay. Some chemicals to avoid animals as the food materials. That means animals can take plants as the food are called as herbivores. Herbivores, nothing but the animals can excretions. This is about toxinations. Having two types of metabolites, primary metabolites and secondary metabolites. Okay, these are the metabolites. Metabolites, nothing but the products they can synthesize from the metabolic reaction after completion of metabolic reactions. Okay, I already explained you what about metabolism. Metabolism is a combination of anabolism and catabolism. That means building up of your biomolecule and breakdown of your biomolecule leads to energy released out. Okay, this overall phenomenon is called as metabolism. So after metabolism process completion, the products will be primary metabolites and secondary metabolites. Okay, primary metabolites includes carbohydrates, okay, proteins, amino acids, okay, fats or lipids, along with these nucleic acids. Nucleic acids are also the primary metabolites. I discussed about carbohydrates, proteins, amino acids and fatty acids. But what is nucleic acid? Nucleic acid means it related to the nucleus of a cell. Okay, it related to the nucleus. That means a cell is, okay, inside the cell nuclear membrane. Inside the nuclear membrane there is a nuclear material present. Okay, this nuclear material is made up of nucleic acids. This material is made up of nucleic acid. Here nucleic acids are two types. Nucleic acids commonly two types. One is DNA, another one is RNA. One is DNA and another one is RNA. Okay, DNA means deoxyribo nucleic acid. Okay, in case of RNA, this is second type, this is first type. RNA is ribose nucleic acid. Okay, RNA commonly present in prokaryotes, DNA commonly present in eukaryotes. Okay, but exceptionally prokaryotes also having, some prokaryotes also having DNA, some eukaryotes also having RNA. This is ribose nucleic acid, this is deoxyribonucleic acid. The main difference between RNA and DNA is commonly double stranded. This is one strand, this is second strand. But RNA commonly having single strand. But in exceptional case like HIV virus. Okay, HIV means human immunodeficiency virus. It having double-stranded RNA. So, in case of some exceptional cases, RNA may present in double strands, DNA may present in single strand. But commonly 90% of DNA having double strands, RNA having single strand. Another difference here, deoxy, but here oxy, that means there is no indication of oxy. Ribose nucleic acid, that means it having oxygen at its structure, sugar moiety structure, sugar. Okay, it may be present, it may be comes under degree level. I don't want to confuse you. So simply you just remember that oxygen present at second nucleic acid. Ribose is a sugar. Okay, it is a sugar molecule. In that sugar molecule, second carbon does not have the oxygen. It is called as DNA. In that sugar, the second carbon having oxygen, it is called as RNA. It is simply about nucleic acids. Now, these are the primary metabolites. Next thing, secondary metabolites. Secondary metabolites are commonly alkaloids, okay, tannins, resins, latex and gums. These are the secondary metabolites. As I am saying always primary metabolites, secondary metabolites. What are the functions of these metabolites? Primary metabolites involved in the growth of the organism. Growth of the organism. But in case of secondary metabolites, they can't involved in the development of the organism. That means they involved in the development of the organism, the type plant organism, not the human organism. Okay. These primary metabolites in the plants involved in the development of the plant, but secondary metabolites does not involved in the development of the plant. Okay, these are directly involved in the development of the plant. Alkaloid, and the part from which alkaloid are plant name, which plant and which part and function of the alkaloids. Okay, is it clear? First of all, first alkaloid is nicotine. No. Quinine. Second alkaloid is nicotine. Third alkaloid is morphine or cocaine. Okay. Fourth one, reserpine. Fifth one, nimbin. Sixth one, scopolamine. Seventh one is pyrethroids. Okay. Reserpine, nimbin, scopolamine and pyrethroids and caffeine. Okay. Quinine is a alkaloid. What is the function of alkaloid which can cause some unconsciousness. That means a drowsy nature. Okay, it can cause unconsciousness to any of the organism. That's why these are called as alkaloids. Okay, alkaloids. The quinine is coming from Cinchona officinalis plant. Okay, nicotine is coming from Nicotiana tabacum. Okay, morphine and cocaine coming from Papaver somniferum plant. Okay, reserpine is coming from Rauwolfia serpentina. Next, nimbin is coming from Azadirachta indica. Scopolamine coming from, okay, pyrethroid is coming from Tridax. Scopolamine is coming from Pyrethroid is coming from Tridax plant. Caffeine is coming from Caffeia arabica. Caffeia arabica. Okay? From the cinchona, from bark of tree. Bark is a part of stem. Bark is a part of stem. In Telugu it is called as beradu. Okay? Beradu. Bark is a part of stem from which bark this alkaloid quinine will get. Okay? This bark. Next, Nicotiana. Nicotiana is coming from leaves. Okay? Leaves. Next, in case of Papaver somniferum, flower and fruit. Flower and fruit. In case of Rauwolfia, root and bark. From roots and bark, reserpine alkaloid will coming from. Azadirachta, that is all parts, that means bark, root, stem, leaves, seeds, all parts, from all parts of the plant body, this chemical, this nimbin chemical will coming from. In scopolamine, Datura plant, in Datura, flower and fruit. From these regions, the chemical will coming. Okay, then Tridax it is also a flower. Then caffeine is coming from seeds of the plant. Okay, what is the function of quinine? Is the insecticide. Anti-malarial drug. Okay, anti-malarial drug. Okay, Nicotiana is insecticide. Okay, nicotine is insecticide, acts as insecticide. Insecticide nothing but the chemical which can kill insects, that is called as insecticide. Okay, in case of morphine and cocaine, it is acts as painkiller. In case of medicines like painkillers, they having the combination of morphine and cocaine. Okay, this is coming from Papaver somniferum plant. Next, reserpine chemical acts as against the snake bite. Okay, next, nimbin acts as antiseptic. Nothing but they can abolish the growth of the microorganism. It is called as antiseptic. Okay, next, scopolamine is acts as sedative. Nothing but flavoring agent. It can be used in the food processing. Next thing, pyrethroids. Okay, it is also acts as insecticide. And last one, caffeine. Caffeine is acts as central nervous system stimulant. Okay, tanning process, that means purification of skins of animals to form leather. Okay, these are the chemicals useful in the cleaning process of skins of animals. Okay, to form leather in the leather industry. Resins are secretions of plant body, especially from bark organs like skin, intestine, liver, and tears and saliva. Then intestine, liver, tears and saliva. Okay. Next, skin having squamous epithelial cells. Along with the two types of glands, sweat glands and sebaceous gland. Okay. From our body, sweat will release and sebum. Sebum is the oily like okay, secretion coming from our body. Okay, these type of excretory materials are excreted from our body through skin region. Okay, in intestine there are epithelial cells surrounding the intestine, involved in the excretion out of excess salt like potassium, calcium, sodium and extra salts present in our body. Next thing, liver involved in the excretion of bile pigments like bilirubin, biliverdin and urochrome. Do you know what is the color of urine? That is pale yellow. Okay, this color is responsible with a chemical that is urochrome. This urochrome excreted through our urine. So this is about excretory functioning of liver. Then tears and saliva. Due to tears and saliva present in our mouth, also excreted out small excess salts or inorganic substances from our body. Okay, this is about excretory systems present in animal body and plant body. Up to here our chapter is completed. Thank you.